Guys, I'm over here at Gas X Chop Shop, 10 Mile, Tennessee, with Mr. Tim Dixon. Tim's eating supper right now. We got here a little bit earlier than what we thought we was going to get over here. We got over here earlier than expected. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm looking at Billy James, 78 Chevy truck. This is PIB and I have. Haven't been over here since probably November, I guess. So it's been quite a while. Gonna have to put some rockers in it, which I already have. And I'm going to try to take the seat out of that parts truck, the wrecked one that we bought. I'm going to try to swap this dash pad out with the wrecked one and the seat and some more things, which we'll get around to here in a few minutes. I'll show you. Got the new front bumper on, but it needs to be tweaked a little bit. The braces needs to be tweaked, and I got some bumper guards for it as well. If you've never seen this truck before, if you're new to my channel, never seen it before, I bought the truck without a motor and transmission. This door is not a... With my Mrs. PIB and I found a guy in a few towns over from us that was parting out a long bed white Chevy truck. So I wound up getting a fenders. As you can see, this one is a Cheyenne, but you can see it says Bonanza. So this fender, the door, got the hood at another junkyard. This truck was, I know you're thinking it looks bad. It does look bad, but it looked much worse when I got it. Believe me. It's got a motor and transmission in it now. We have another bed for it off of a parts truck that my wife and I bought. Tim has put new exhaust on it. I got some wheels and tires on it. I have somewhere in this mess, there's the hood off of Old Dookie. You remember Old Dookie, the 78 step side bed truck? I have a lot of people tell me they miss that truck. If you're not familiar with it, go back around the summer of 2020, right before I sold it. I had Old Dookie for a long time, but I wound up selling it. Anyway, got a hood, and seems like I got some more stuff somewhere. It's supposed to be a tailgate. Anyway, here's some of the old fenders off of it. But we're putting another bed on it. I have a white tailgate to go on it. Believe it or not, everything I've got is white. So it's going to match the truck perfectly. Somebody sprayed some foam in there. I guess it's better than nothing. Corey put my gauges in. There's still a lot to do to this truck, lots to do. So, sorry, I didn't mean to slam that in your ears. But it's got a 350 with a 350 turbo in it. So, anyway, still got some work to do on it. I'm hoping really soon we'll get back on it and see what we can accomplish. Tim's just got behind. He told me he's just really far behind. And I understand that. You gotta, Tim doesn't do this full time. He has a full-time job, and he does this in the evenings and some on the weekends. So, I mean, it's not a full-time job. So, he has a full-time job. So, things come up, stuff like that. So I understand. That's just part of life. It's not like I don't have something else to drive. He changed the wheel well out for me, inner wheel well. I think this truck might turn out pretty good once we get the bed changed and a few other little odds and ends. To believe it or not, I've never heard it run, so I'm hoping Tim said it runs good, but now I've never heard it run just yet. I don't think we changed the, no, I think this is the original fender, I think, but I'm not for sure. I'm trying to remember what all has been changed and what hasn't, but I think it'll turn out pretty good. If you remember a few videos back, I had a really good friend of mine donate some wheel well openings for me, so I'll have someone who put the tailgate on and just kind of go from there. I'll walk back here. I'll show you what we're talking about. Swapping. In case you're new to the channel, there's that Anglia front end that Tim is working on. I'll show you the wreck truck just in case you're a new person just visiting. If you are just visiting my channel by accident or maybe word of mouth or something, if you don't mind, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. I like to think there's people like me that's man on a budget, trying to do everything on the cheap. Okay, here's the one that we bought a couple of months ago. As you can see, this truck, I bought it wrecked. Trying to stand back where you can see it. The guy that, I didn't know the guy that drove this truck personally, but I did see it at a restaurant in our town where he worked, and he kept the truck in really nice shape. But had an accident, obviously, and it just bent the frame and everything else. So best used for parts. But this is the bed I'm going to put on, or we're going to put on Billy James. And I don't know if you can see it enough, but see how nice that dash pad is? I want to put that dash pad on Billy James. And maybe the seat. It's got a lot of good parts on it. I'm hoping it'll work out, or it'll look pretty good. Instead of the red tailgate that's on Billy James now, I'll have this white one. This truck came with a 350 motor in it, but I don't know how good it is. Story behind this motor is somebody bought this truck before I did, and this truck had a brand new motor and transmission in it. He took it out and put it in his C10. And this is the 350 that was out of this other guy's truck that I wound up getting a 350. I'm hoping it's a good one. I honestly don't know why you'd take out a good motor to put another one in, but take a chance. They said it was good, so I just go on that. Got a decent hood here at the junkyard at K&K Salvage in Madisonville, so I'm hoping that with a little time and a little bit of praying and stuff, that everything will work out good and Billy James will turn out pretty good. I'm hoping. I think the interior parts with this door is locked. I locked it. But I'm hoping putting the dash pad and maybe swapping the seat and stuff. You can go back through my older videos and you can see what my wife and I were talking about on this. And I'm hoping it's going to donate a lot of good parts. And like I said, everything we've bought has been white. It's kind of like it's meant to be, to be white. So I'm hoping it's going to turn out good. Anyway, had a lot of people ask me about Billy James. When are we going to get on Billy James? What happened to Billy James? I'm just kind of waiting because Tim has gotten behind. The holidays came up, and then COVID came up, and just a lot of little things that just seem to happen. So hopefully we'll get back on Billy James really soon, I'm hoping, and we can get Billy James home, and then Mrs. PIB and I start in on it and see if we can make it look pretty good. I'm hoping. So shadow dancing over here. Quit putting them rabbit ears on top of my head. Anyway, so, okay, I'll just hush. Go ahead and do your show. Anyway, ain't she hilarious? Okay, barrel of laughs. Anyway, appreciate you watching the video. Please tell your friends about my channel, Primer is Best. I have a second YouTube channel. Before I get stop! Before I get, what was I saying? Oh, I have a second YouTube channel called Chevy Trucks. Please like and subscribe to both. I would appreciate it. Tell your friends. Try to get my channel to grow. I just got a small channel, so just small time. Trying to do things on a budget. I'm not rich with money. I'm rich with blessings, but I'm not rich with money. So keep all that in mind. So hope y'all's having a great day. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. Y'all stay safe. And I hope y'all will make a comment. Peace. What's that guy? Riding shotgun on YouTube. He drives a semi truck. At the end of his videos, if you've never seen him, he always says, peace. Like that. Oh, by the way, let me do a shout out real quick. GM1038. He's on YouTube. He just bought a new to him long bed Chevy truck that is really, really cool. If you would check out his channel, I'd appreciate it. GM1038. Also, my buddy Robert's Garage and Nova Guy, Chevy Lynn TV. Who's another one that I like to watch? Oh yeah, Half-Ass Customs. He's pretty big time. He's got a lot of subscribers. Half-Ass Customs, but I enjoy watching him work in a Rusty Duck Garage, and I enjoy watching a hot rod relocation. He lives around this area where I live here in East Tennessee, and he has been down with COVID too, bless his heart. So be sure to check out those channels for me, and I would appreciate it if you would. It'd mean a lot to me. And if you do, like and subscribe to their channels, tell them you heard about them from Primer is Best. I would appreciate that. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe. God bless each and every one of y'all. And I'll keep you posted on Billy James. I hadn't forgot about you. Stay safe. God bless. See you later.